Hi there! Welcome back to GoalNiza channel. Think of football and you will automatically mention the GOAT himself, Lionel Messi. The name is enough to make an impression of one of the greatest footballers that the world has and the passion that he possesses for the sport he plays. Now being a member of PSG, Messi is still on the way fulfilling his dream. In today's video, let's take a look at some facts about his life and career in 2022.
Lionel Messi was born to Jorge Messi, who was a steel factory manager, and his wife, Celia Cuccittini, who worked in a market manufacturing workshop. He has two brothers, Rodrigo and Matthias, and a sister named Maria. On his father's side, he is of Italian and Spanish descent, the great-grandson of immigrants from the north-central Adriatic March region of Italy and Catalonia, and on his mother's side, he has primarily Italian ancestry. At the age of 4, he joined local club Grandoli, where he was coached by his father, though his earliest influence as a player came from his maternal grandmother, Celia, who accompanied him to training and matches. Rakoso and Messi have known each other since they were 5 years old. She is the cousin of his childhood best friend, Lucas Scaglia, who is also a football player. Messi started dating her in 2008 when he was 20 years old. It was not until 2010 they made their love public. At that time, Rakoso moved to Catalan to live with her boyfriend. The couple welcomed their first child, a son named Tiago, in 2012. 3 years later, Rakoso gave birth to their second son, Matteo. In 2017, they tied the knot. A year later, Ciro, their third son, was born. Like Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi has an admirable career with football. He is the owner of many prestigious awards, as well as other big titles with clubs he played for. At the age of 9, Messi joined Newell's Old Boys, becoming an integral part of the Máquina de la 87 generation. He has only lost one game in 4 years here. However, his future as a professional player was threatened when, aged 10, he is diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency. It was not until he got his first contract with Barcelona in 2004, including the monthly salary of $4,000, that his family was less difficult. Messi made his competitive debut for Barca at the age 17 in October 2004. Thanks to be guided by Ronaldinho, the greatest footballer at the time, he won his first Ballon d'Or when he was just 22. 3 successful seasons followed, with Messi winning 4 consecutive Ballons d'Or, making him the first player to win the award 4 times and in a row. During the 2011-12 season, with Barcelona, Messi in turn set La Liga and European records for most goals scored in a single season, as well as becoming Barcelona's all-time leading scorer. Then, in 2018, Messi was named Barcelona captain, and in 2019, he won a record the 6th Ballon d'Or. 2 years later, the world witnessed Messi breaking his record of winning the 7th Ballon d'Or in his career.
On August 10, 2021, Messi joined French club Paris Saint-Germain in a 2-year deal until June 2023. He made his debut for the club on August 29. He has contributed 11 goals in 34 games with his new club so far.
As for his international stage, Messi is both his country's most capped player and its all-time leading goal scorer. At the youth level, he won the 2005 FIFA World Youth Championship, winning both the Golden Ball and the Golden Shoe, as well as an Olympic gold medal at the 2008 Summer Olympics. As of 2022, his net worth is estimated at $1 billion, which mainly comes from his football career. According to Forbes, he was the second athlete in team sports to surpass that $1 billion mark. Messi is said to have stayed in his new home on a private estate called Kentucky in fields near Rosario. The property cost him around $3.6 million. This property is built on 3 adjoining plots near the private estates on the outskirts of the town. It has between 20 and 25 rooms, a cinema which is big enough to fit both Messi and his wife Antonella Rocuzzo's families in, a gym, an underground garage with space for 15 cars, a part which is just for guests who have access to the gym and cinema, and a playroom for the children which occupies an entire top floor. The furniture and interiors are designed by Antonella, mostly from Milan and Paris. Messi is a vehicle enthusiast. First and foremost, Messi has 3 Audis in his garage. Because Audi has been a sponsor of Barcelona for many years, all of the players may be seen driving Audi vehicles. He has a $110,000 Audi RS6, a $70,000 Audi A7, and a $50,000 Audi Q7. The 5th car he owns is Range Rover Vogue, which he purchased at $200,000. This is a good SUV, and it delivers better performance than many of its classmates. It handles well for its size, it rides comfortably, and it offers an array of powerful engines, including 2 V8s. Mercedes SLS AMG is the 7th car he has. It has a price tag of $640,000. This car is very classy and sporty. It is a very expensive and rare car, but not so expensive for one of the highest paid football player in the world. The 8th car he has is PAGANI TRICOLORE, which has to be the most exotic car in Lionel Messi car's collection. It has a price of $2 million. This beast is one of the fastest cars in the world with a top speed of 220 miles per hour. Messi's first contract with Barcelona was detailed out on a paper napkin. FC Barcelona sporting director Carles Ricach was so impressed with Messi's skills that he wanted to make a contract immediately, and there was no paper available at the time. His most favorite thing outside football is sleeping, eating, and of course, PlayStation. He tried watching the TV shows Lost and Prison Break, but left them midway as he felt the story is too perplexing. Messi used to be into so much coke. Barca had to move all the drink vending machines and hire a nutritionist for Messi because he drank too much carbonated soft drinks. When Messi was a kid, his coach found a unique way to motivate him to play hard. He promised that if Leo scored a goal, he would get an alfajor, an Argentine sweet noodle dish, and Messi got an average 5 to 6 goals per game. The 7th-time Ballon d'Or winner is constantly asking for food, and his favorite dish is Milanese fried meats. Messi's mother used to make it for him 2 to 3 times a week in Catalonia. Messi has a dog named Hulk. His dog is a huge dark brown French Mastiff. Hulk is a Dogue de Bureau, large, very sociable and playful dogs that fulfill the function of protecting the house, protecting the people who take care of it.
And that's all for our video today. If you liked this video, please sure to support us with a like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.